Welcome back everyone, Steering from Steering Gaming. Today we're running the Stonecore. This is a dungeon located in the deep home within the mouse room. I'll get started. As you see, Millhouse Manastorm here, the annoying little gnome that everyone knows and loves. You're not actually going to fight him. Basically, when you knock him down to a certain percentage, he just runs off into the next group.
It's time for a tactical retreat.
As you can see. As you see, he ran to the next group, and now he is healing himself back up.
It's time for a tactical retreat.
Now, what you just saw...
Aha! I've got you right where I want you.
One
now.
moment. Wait for a finish up. The Earth Shakers here, you gotta be careful of them. Interrupt their cast when they start getting the Earth Tornado. And the other ones you want to be wary of is the Berserkers, because they can do an AoE whirlwind that puts a nasty little bleed on you. Now I see there's another archaeology buff item here. This one requires a Dwarven runestone. Now, as you can see, Millhouse Manastorm's trying to cast, what's it called? Impending Doom. Well, it ain't gonna happen because you're gonna see what's gonna happen to him. He gets launched. No, core bonus here is a giant burrowing worm, of course. It's a guide worm. So basically, the attacks here on is Crystal Barrage. Especially on Heroic, it has another effect. It summons up crystal shards after the attack. Now, these will target random people, and if they explode on touch, you take additional damage. A dampening wave is a magical effect that healers gotta be aware of. It inflicts shadow damage, but it also can inflict a heal absorb effect on people. Burrow is just during part of the fight, he'll jump underground and burrow. You just gotta dodge wherever the earth is rumbling, or you'll get launched or even one-shotted. And during that time, ads will spawn. Your best bet is to stay with the tank at all times. Also, you can mine this guy too. Now for these, the Crystal Spawn Giants, they cast an attack known as Quake. To easily avoid the Quake, all you have to do is jump right as they're finishing casting it, and you'll take no damage. Now the Stonecore Flayers here, the only thing you have to worry about is when they start doing their multi-slash attack, just don't be in front of them when they start casting it. And as you see, you can actually skin these guys. Now, as you see, Slabhide's right there waiting. This is like a little speed gauntlet event. You just gotta run it while avoiding these falling rocks. You'll know where they're falling due to the shadow effect on the ground. Once you get down to here, Slabhide will land. Now as for Slabhide here, has an ability to cause lava fixtures. Basically, the ground will start rumbling. You just need to get out of there, and it puts a pool of lava that you just don't want to stand in. Sandblast is just an attack within a 60-degree cone in front of him that does nature damage. Stalactite is basically when he drops all the rocks from above you down into there. You'll know where they're falling due to the shadows on the ground, which come in handy later. Because of Crystal Storm, Slabhide goes up in the air and starts launching this attack. Just hide behind the stalactites while this cast is going on and you'll be fine. Additionally, this dragon actually drops a mount known as the Reigns of the Virtuous Stone Drake. And as you can see, you can also scan this one too. I'm sorry if you catch me yawning. I've been up making videos all day, so gets to you a little. Now coming up to the next area, as you see these Stonecore sentries, you want to take them out ASAP, because if you don't, they can run into other groups, and then you have a giant pool on you. Best way is to just to focus fire them real fast. Now, as you can see, there's 3 of them right here. Range can easily pick this one off real fast. The same with this one right here. The one you most got to be worried about is the one that's right there in the middle, walking between these 3 groups. My advice is wait till she is right here in the central group, as you can see. That's when you want to hit. But if you get into a certain proximity of them, that's when they trigger. You gotta be prepared to take them out ASAP. Now, as these bruisers here, during the fight with them, they'll jump to random people, and do some damage. Now we come to here. The Rift Conjurer will summon up imps if you don't interrupt him, as well as his Magma Lord will spew out fire. You'll see where it's landing because you'll have it will basically show you on the ground where the magma spurts are going to land. Just dodge him and you'll be fine. As for the Warbringer, he's just a standard tank and spank. He doesn't really have anything special. Now, Ozruk here has multiple abilities. One is Ground Slam, which can kill even the tank. All you have to do is move out of the way to avoid it. Rupture is his heroic ability, which basically launches 3 spiked rocks in a line. It's just like Ground Slam, you can avoid that easily. Now, Elemental Burlock, is a magic effect. Basically reflects spell damage. If you have a mage, just spell steal it. Now the spike shield is very essential for this fight. You need to get the bleed effect on you, because once he casts his paralyze, you're stunned, and the only way to get out of it is if you actually take damage. So having that spike causing bleed on you when he catches paralyze is actually beneficial for you to get out of the stun. Now, when the spike shield expires on him, he causes an AoE that basically is a giant, what would we call it? A giant AoE slam within 151 yards, which isn't really what it is. But if you're standing within the designated little circle he has around him, even tanks will be killed by this. Now we're just going to go ahead.
None may pass into the world's heart.
Do some. Here's his Bulwark, which I could actually dispel. Now here's the Ground Slam.
Break yourselves upon my body.
Now as you see,
Feel the strength of the earth.
I could attack him, but I'll kill him. Now as you see, here's his Shatter ability.
A protector has fallen. The world's heart lies exposed.
Now the upcoming group here is just regular ads that you can burn down with AoE. Now depending on where the Stonecore Bruiser is, you can actually bypass him by actually having to fight him. But there is a quest to kill, I believe, 101 cultists here. So this room gets you a good chunk of them. And that boss, the last spot, is where you get the rest of yours, as you can see. Now, High Priestess Azil here has a few stages, 2 of them. Seems I was being chased. Curse of Blood, which is a curse effect, increases a random player's damage they take. Force Grip is interruptible, which you should do. So basically grab someone, slam them in the ground, and launch them away. Now Gravity Well will basically be a well on the ground here you need to not stand in, but avoid. They come in handy later on. Now, devout followers, during the fight, you'll call them. You basically just want to tanker near the gravity well, because they'll come running from this direction and this direction. Once they run into a gravity well, they instantly die. Now, phase 2 is when she puts up her energy shield and heads back up to there, where she's currently standing. During that time, she'll throw giant boulders at you that will kill anyone in one shot. Basically, you'll see the indicator on the ground where it's going to land. All you have to do is move out of the spot and you'll be fine. Now let's get this fight started. Hopefully my holy shield does not take her out.
The world will be reborn in flames!
As you can see, that's her energy shield. This right here is the gravity well. And as it kills, it shrinks. As you see, she tried to cast Force Grip on me, but high level negated it. Now I want to hopefully get her into her next phase, just to make sure that's not percentage-wise.
Witness the
There we
power
go.
bestowed upon me by Deathwing. Feel the fury of Earth!
As you can see, she summons up boulders, and as you see in the ground, that's your indicator there.
For my death, countless more will fall. The burden is now yours to bear.
And as you can see, I pretty much destroyed that shield itself. But this has been Stary, and this has been the Stonecore. Sorry guys. I'm asking you guys to like and subscribe these videos. To also check out my Twitch channel and follow on there. The goal right now is for me to get to affiliate so I can start making funds in order to better both Twitch and my YouTube channel. But like I said, I will see you guys in our next video. Hope you enjoy.